Christians who made a difference.
Today we look at the life of an Indonesian lady who came from an ordinary family and now runs an acclaimed charity in Indonesia. She's been called the Mother Teresa of Indonesia. Her name is Hana Ananda. Indonesians call her Ibu Hana. Hana Ananda was an ailing child born in 1944 to an ordinary family. Her father was a hospital clerk. She committed her life to God at the age of 14 and started serving God in youth ministry. At the age of 17, when she was a university student, the doctor discovered that she suffered from a rare congenital disease that would cause her to be totally paralysed by the age of 25. God miraculously healed her as she ministered to sick people in the hospital. Hana graduated from an Indonesian university in 1964 with a degree in English. She married her husband Harry in 1972 at the age of 28. He became a successful businessman, an importer of commercial kitchen and laundry equipment. Hana served in her local church in youth ministry, in the choir, in administration, in the Bible school and in translation for many years. She became a leader of Women's Women Aglow movement, a Christian movement dedicated to empowering and helping women in their lives. Living in Surabaya, East Java, Hana said, "In 1977, when everyone was hungry, God spoke to me, 'Now feed the people.' So we started giving the slum people food until I had to stop because we didn't have enough food. So at the age of 33, she started helping the poor in Surabaya's slums in Eastern Java in a small way, but continued her business interests. At this stage, her husband did not want her to expand her support for the poor. However, he was won over, and in 1991, Hana Ananda started the Pondok Kasih Charity Foundation, or House of Love Foundation, and her helping the poor blossomed and expanded. She opened an orphanage and a home for the aged. Pondok Kasih gave the poor spiritual and character training, seeking to elevate them out of poverty. She continued doing Sunday school work. The Anandas became pastors of a Christian church described as a church of 2,500 beggars, prostitutes and garbage collectors. One of them said, "Jesus is a garbage collector because he collected me." In 1993, she built a new 2-storey building with 22 rooms for orphans and the elderly. Unwanted mothers and babies were taken in. Babies who were supposed to be aborted were born in the house. When the number of clients grew, Pondok Kasih rented another house and used it for rehabilitation and restoration. In 1996, Harry, Hana's husband, donated his office to the Pondok Kasih Foundation to extend their work. In 1997, the global monetary crisis hit Indonesia. Pondok Kasih helped the poor with free meals, educational programs, health assistance and school training. Pondok Kasih gave support indiscriminately to people of all religions, and Ibu Hana worked with Muslims to serve the poor. She has continued this policy despite the fact that parts of Indonesia have experienced religious persecution. Pondok Kasih received its first presidential award in 2004, just before the tsunami. After the tsunami in 2005, Pondok Kasih helped the poor in Aceh, distributing 125 containers of aid. The foundation received another presidential award for its efforts in Aceh. In 2006, Pondok Kasih started helping the poor with small loans so that they could start their own businesses and earn their own living. Today, Pondok Kasih has a staff of over 80, including medical doctors. It is providing orphanage care for unwanted babies and orphans and home care for the elderly. It also provides food programs, free medical assistance and clinics, and educational assistance. It offers disaster relief in and outside of Surabaya and community development in rural areas around Indonesia. Their training centre in Keputi is open for those who want to enhance their lives by gaining new skills and developing their potential. Hana Ananda is a remarkable woman. She has put God first throughout her life and helped thousands practically and spiritually. She works with and cooperates with other faiths. It's all about helping the poor. We can salute Hana Ananda, a Christian who is making a difference.
Christians who